A and B are two matrices such that AB is equal to B and BA is equal to A, then A square plus B square is equal to what here? Okay. Here they given A into B is equal to B and B into A is equal to A. Okay. Here we want A square plus B square is equal to what here? Here A square can be written as A into A plus B square can be written as B into B. Okay. Therefore this equal to A into, here replace this A by BA. Okay. Replace A by BA. Then plus. Write this B as it is here. And replace this B by AB. So write here AB. Okay. Next use associative law. Remove this bracket and take a bracket for first two terms here. So therefore this equal to AB into A plus BA into BA. Okay. By associative law here. By the associative law. Then again AB is there in this bracket AB, but AB is equal to B here. So replace here. So therefore this is equal to B into A. Then plus BA is there, BA is equal to A. So write here A into B. This is the A into B. And this is equal to BA. BA is equal to A. So write here A. Then plus and AB is a B. That is a B. As A square plus B square is equal to A plus B. So C answer here. If A and B are square matrices of order 3 such that determinant of A is equal to -1, determinant of B is equal to 3, then determinant of 3 into AB is equal to what here? So according to the property here, determinant of A into B is a determinant of A into determinant of B, and determinant of K into A is equal to K raised to N into determinant of A, where N is the order of the matrix. Where N is the order of the matrix here. Okay. Therefore, in this case, determinant of A -1 here. Determinant of B is a 3, they already given here. So determinant of 3 into AB is a 3 raised to 3 into determinant of A into determinant of B. Here order of the matrix is a 3. Means N is equal to 3. Therefore K raised to N means here 3 is a constant here. 3 raised to 3 into determinant of A into determinant of B. 3 raised to 3 is a 27 here. Determinant of A value is a -1. So it is a minus of 1. Determinant of B is a 3 here. Therefore minus of 81 is the answer here. So B answer. If A is equal to alpha to 2 alpha, it is a matrix of order 2 here. And determinant of A cube is equal to 125. Then alpha is equal to what here? Okay. Here A is the given matrix here, so it's a determinant here. So determinant of A means alpha into alpha becomes alpha square here, and 2 into 2 becomes 4 minus of 4 here. Determinant of A is equal to alpha into alpha, alpha square minus 2 into 2 becomes 4 here. Okay. And they given determinant of A cube is equal to 125. They already given here. Okay. And there is one formula, determinant of A raised to N is equal to determinant of A whole raised to N here. This is the formula. So determinant of A cube is a determinant of A whole cube here. And 125 means 5 cube here. 5 cube. So therefore this 3 this cancels here. Then determinant of A is equal to 5. Determinant of A is equal to 5. but the determinant of A is alpha square minus 4a. Take this one as result one here. So use here. Okay. Therefore alpha square minus of 4 is equal to 5 from result 1 here. Take a minus 4 this side here. 5 plus 4 becomes 9 here. Alpha square is equal to 9. Hence alpha is equal to plus or minus 3. Alpha is equal to plus or minus 3. First option is correct.
Sure.
If P is a 3 into 3 matrix such that transpose of P is equal to 2P plus I, where transpose of P is the transpose of the point matrix P here, and I is the 3 into 3 matrix, identity matrix here, then there exists a column matrix X is equal to X, Y, Z not equal to null matrix here, 0, 0, 0, such that first option Px is equal to the null matrix here, second option Px equal to X, third option Px equal to 2X, fourth option Px equal to minus X here. So here they given a transpose of P is equal to 2P plus I. They are already given it. Now take it's a transpose here. Okay. So take here it's a transpose. Transpose of P of its transpose is equal to 2P plus I. It's a transpose here. Okay. Here it is a given here. This is a given result here. Taking it's a transpose here. Therefore this implies there is a property here. So transpose of the matrix of P is again it is a P only. Yes, it is a P here. So P is equal to, and here K into K is a constant here. K into the matrix of P. It's a transpose is a K into transpose of a P here. K is a constant here. Like that 2 is a constant here. Therefore 2 into transpose of P here. 2 into transpose of P plus, and the transpose of identity matrix here. Transpose of identity matrix again it is a identity matrix only. Hence you write it is a I. Okay. Here 2 into 2 is a constant here. Transpose of P plus transpose of the matrix I is again it is a I only, because I is a identity matrix here. So transpose of P is there, but the transpose of P is 2P plus I. So use this here. Therefore this implies P is equal to 2 into 2P plus I here. 2P plus I plus I here. Then this implies 2 into 2 becomes 4 here. 4P. 2 into I becomes 2I plus I plus I. Now take this 4P this side here. Become minus 4P. Hence P minus 4P. This implies P minus of 4P. 2I plus I becomes 3I. Therefore this implies P minus 4P is a minus of 3P. Minus 3P is equal to 3I. Then dividing both sides by minus 3I. Dividing both sides by minus 3, we get P is equal to minus of I. P is equal to minus I. Multiplying both sides by x here. Therefore this implies here P into x minus of I into x here. P into x is equal to minus of I into x here. Then P into x. Here I is the identity matrix. I into x is again x only. So minus of x here. So Px is equal to minus x. So fourth option is correct. If 2 into the matrix 1, 3, 0, x plus y 0, 1, 2 is equal to 5, 6, 1, 8, then the value of x and y are. Okay. Here 2 into 1 becomes 2 here. Take 2 inside the matrix means multiply each element by 2 here. 2 into 1 becomes 2. Then plus, then add with the y here. So y that is equal to this 5 is equal to 5. So similarly 2 into x is 2x here. 2x plus 2 here. add the corresponding element here, so it is a plus 2 is equal to 8 is equal to 8 here. Then take it to right hand side here, y is equal to 3 and 2x 8 minus 2 becomes 6 here, therefore x is equal to 3 here. So first option is correct here, x equal to 3, y is equal to 3. So which of the given values of x and y make the following pair of matrices equal? So this is the first matrix here and it is the second matrix, and these are equal matrices here, and it is possible here. First option, x equal to minus 1 by 3, y equal to 7. B, not possible to find y is equal to 7, x equal to minus 2 upon 3. Fourth option, x equal to minus 1 by 3, y is equal to minus of 2 divided by 3. Okay. So these are equal matrices, means corresponding elements are equal here. Therefore 3x plus 7 must be is equal to 0. Okay. 3x plus 7 is equal to 0. Then y minus 2 must be is equal to 5. Okay, y minus 2 is equal to 5. And here 8 is equal to y plus 1 here. Okay, 8 is equal to y plus 1. And 4 is equal to 2 minus 3x here. 2 minus 3x. These are equal matrices here, as the corresponding elements are equal here. Take a 7 right side here, minus 7, and cross multiply. We get x is equal to minus of 7 divided by 3. And here take it to that side here, y is equal to 5 plus 2 becomes 7 here. Take one on left side here, 8 minus 1 is 7, so y is equal to 7 here. And in this case take a 3x this side, 4 that side here. So 3x is equal to 2 minus 4. Then 2 minus 4 is a minus 2 here, and cross multiply, it gives a minus 2 upon 3 here. Here x is a minus 7 upon 3, x is a minus 2 upon 3 here. Both cannot be possible here. Okay, therefore x equal to minus 7 upon 3, x equal to minus 2 upon 3, both cannot hold here. So both cannot hold simultaneously, it is not possible here. Yes, option B is the correct option here. Okay, in the matrices 6th video here, in matrices 6 video, I solved the same example here, but I done mistake in that video here. Instead of taking a 0, I taken 8 there, but it is a mistake here. So you should take 3x plus 7 is equal to 0x. Then we get x equal to minus 7 upon 3x. And here x is a minus 2 upon 3. Both cannot be possible simultaneously. Yes, B is the correct option here.